Well, a very good morning and a warm welcome to the Reliance Foundation Development League. Today, we come to you live from Shillong here at the MFA ground, where we've got the National Group Stage Group A clash in the season 2025-26. And the two teams who are going to take in effect today, Sreenidi Deccan Football Club take on FC Goa here in Shillong as well. Two teams who are perfectly staged in their respective group here. FC Goa, of course, on top of the group, and they would be very happy with how their season has gone so far. But now comes the crunch moment, the crunch moments where they have to try and win each and every game that they play here. And on the other hand, Sreenidi Deccan find themselves second from bottom, and this is one real opportunity for them to come up the ranks as well. Sreenidi Deccan, of course, will be looking to gain a bit of momentum through this game, and once they've got just three more games left after this one, they really like to win all of the games that they play. It's almost a do or die situation for Sreenidi Deccan. That is, if they win their three games, then they're perfectly staged for the top two as well. But this game promises a lot of intensity, a lot of drama, a lot of enthusiasm as well. We've seen some tight finishes between these two sides whenever they've taken the football field as well. Well, this is going to be an electrifying clash, isn't it? Sreenidhi Deccan taking on the FC Goa, a battle that could shake up the standings with both teams really desperate for points as well. And remember, when these two sides previously met just a few days ago, it was the FC Goan side which won 2-0 against the Sreenidhi Deccan side as well. So 2-0 was the kind of result from the first match that these two played in this season as well. In blue, we've got Sreenidhi Deccan, and in the traditional white, we have got FC Goa as they shake hands with the referees as well. And we're just seconds away from kickoff. And surely it's going to be a very important match for the Sreenidhi Deccan Football Club. They're being led today by the number 24, Jai Singh Son. And of course, for the FC Goa, got Wellington Fernandez. It's going to lead their side as well. Wellington Fernandez, captain of the FC Goan side. But firstly, Sreenidhi Deccan for you. Shuhaid Thangal, Rosang Zwala, Sarudai Wadi, Mohammad Zahan, Dinesh Singh. And we've got the likes of Levis Zangmanlun, Lamgun Lal Kipgen, Jai Singh Son, Jaidev Sharma, Mirza Abbas Ali Beg, Mohammad Sanoot formed the starting 11, and they're led by their coach Alvaro Mota. FC Goa going unchanged from the last match. Wesley Sa, Wellington Fernandez, Sean Fernandez, Lionel Raime, Bryson Pereira, Kavya Katkar, the goal scorer from the last match, Asher Rebello, Sangam Shetty, Karan Fialio, in fact, is the only change here, Freden Mendes, and Asher Rodriguez. Israel Gurung has been absolutely top class, the coach. The way that he's motivated his troops, the way that he's just marshaled them as well, has been something to cherish for all the fans out there as well. Well, let's see what the two teams have got in store for us. Two teams who have really high expectations from this one, especially Sreenidhi Deccan. It's a must-win game for them for the Sreenidi Deccan. Just seconds away from kickoff, and soon we'll be starting off with what promises to be an exciting first 45 minutes. Well, we will see Dinesh Singh Sobam who will be kicking the ball for the first time here. There you go. Dinesh Singh Sobam with the first touch on the ball as well. Interesting 45 minutes coming up for all the football fans out there. First 45 that are gonna promise some drama. Both teams going in with that kind of confidence as well. The Deccan, of course, a side that likes to score goals, score the most number of goals. They've been the side that score the most number of goals. It really has been an incredible season for Sreenidi Deccan in terms of ups and lows. Either they've been really up or either they've been really low when it comes to their performances on the field, and they would love to really be the former today, not the latter. Sreenidi Deccan, of course, coming in with the experience that they've got. Also got the likes of Alvaro Mota, the head coach, who's done a brilliant job with this side actually. Sreenidi Deccan in blue today. And of course the FC Goa side in white. They would feel much more comfortable, isn't it? Well, they really would feel a bit comfortable here. Will the FC Goa side? They've made this ground their own fortress, isn't it? That is the kind of impact FC Goa have had on the scheme of things here. Well, talking to you, talking through the starting 11s here. It's just going in with one forward, Sreenidi Deccan, and that is Dinesh Sobam. Of course, with 6 goals for Dinesh Sobam as well. Second highest scorer in terms of number of goals. First one from the Punjab FC, and with 7 goals, and then he is with 6 goals. Is Dinesh Sobam. But yeah, 3 defenders. Then they've got five midfielders. So we get the first corner of the match as well. Will be taken by Bryson Pereira. First corner for the FC Goan side. That's a beautiful ball in. Header which goes wide as well. Bryson Pereira really active with the shooting there. This time crosses that one. Not the best of headers, not the best of balls actually as well, but was the first attempt for the Goan side. Keeper really looks motivated there. Sreenidi Deccan, as I previously mentioned as well, 3 defenders for them. Mohammad Sanood is the one starting off as the under 23 head for them. And surprisingly, he's in defense as well. He likes to play And the midfield position does Mohamed Sanoot not to be today. Constantly been that midfield position. Rosangzwala also starts off with Sarudai Vaddi. These are the two defenders as well. And then, of course, the midfield. Five midfielders. Mohammad Zahan, Levis Zangminlun, Lamgunlal Kipgen, Jai Singh Son, the captain. In fact, they've got six midfielders though. Jaydev Sharma, Mirza Abbas Ali Beg as well. Absolutely, Mirza Abbas Ali Beg also starts in midfield for them. But of course, he will take up that forward position. But on paper, it is interesting what Sreenidi Deccan have gone in with today. On paper, they go in with a 3-6-1 formation. Dinesh Sobam. Here comes Sreenidi Deccan with possession here. They've really enjoyed a good spree of possession early on. Absolutely, that is going to be the key for both these sides as well, isn't it? Both sides would be looking to just enjoy and get possession of the ball as much as possible in the early initial minutes so that they can try and build some momentum. Absolutely bang on point there. Really can try and build some momentum for themselves. Another set piece, which will once again be taken by Bryson Pereira. FC Goa really trust him with the set pieces, isn't it? Of course, he's got a few points to prove as well. This time, here comes the ball in from Bryson. Brilliant ball in though. Just missed out in the last moment there. Here comes Sreenidi Deccan on the counter attack though. Counter press has been slowed down by one of his own forwards. For Alvaro Mota. Dinesh Sobam Matiz overran the ball on that occasion. Let's have a look. Well, this was a free kick on the other side of the field from FC Goa as well. There you go. Probably should have held on to that one. And possibly could have been a first shot on target for Goa as well. Not to be. And ball back with Sreenidi Deccan. Sreenidi Deccan, of course, who kind of know this fixture well. At what last happened when these two sides met. FC Goa winning that one 2-0 early on as well. FC Goa really have been one of the most consistent sides. Absolutely, they really have been one of the most consistent sides. And consistency is one word that pops out of my mind. It is, of course, the likes of Wellington Fernandez in the midfield, Sean Fernandez, in fact, along with Sangam Shetty. They've been so consistent with their shot making. It's just the kind of formations that they settle in so beautifully as well. Do the FC Goan side, being led by their coach Israel Gurung as well today, along with Aditya Seshadari. Well, I saw them play last time around against the Bengaluru FC. What a beautiful game of football that one was as well. Somehow managing to scamper through with the points. Steva Delhi, Diamond Harbour, two sides were struggling in the table as well. So this group A is going to be completely flooded till the last match. Absolutely sense that every single game is going to hold its importance from here on. Every single game in the second or the latter half of the season. Here comes Sreenidi Deccan. Delightful ball that came in from the right, but nothing productive out of that attack. That is a good pass there. Just failed to reach onto that one, Dinesh Sobam, in the end. And that would be the first corner for Sreenidi Deccan now as well. Here comes the corner. Header! Almost goes in. Stolen the ball again, but straight towards Lionel Raime once again. He's not happy with his defense here. He's really not happy with his defense. You can see the fury in his eyes as well. Lionel Raime. Comes Bryson Pereira, who's lost possession at an early or a cheap phase in this game as well. Right then, one forward, Dinesh Sobam for the Sreenidi Deccan Football Club. Wonder they're going in with a 3-6-1 formation with coach Alvaro Mota being accompanied, of course, by the team manager Rishi Sinkar. Excellent passing once again. Well, what good temperatures we've had here in Shillong. We've seen it. We've seen everything, isn't it? Yes, of course, it's shiny and a sunny weather so far here at the MFA ground. But this is excellent passing as we speak. Well, we've literally seen everything here, isn't it? Seen the fact that really seen the fact that it has been a story of grit, of determination coming in from the FC Goan side as well. After their poor performances in the last season, this season they've come in with a lot of character. That is the beauty of the sport. It keeps on rotating as well, isn't it? Looks to go for a cross, but nobody really in the box for a good serve. There you go. Beautifully placed, but in the end, I think it went out anyways. When these sides met last time, it was Dinesh Sobam who scored as well. So all eyes will be on Dinesh. Here come FC Goa. Shetye with the ball. Gives possession away. Rather look to focus on those small passes. Those quick passes as well to just start off proceedings here. Once again looks for someone into the box to go for the header. But there's not a single FC Goa body waiting to go for the header here. Wellington Fernandez, captain of the side. And the way that he's really been leading from the front. As a leader, he's been absolutely brilliant. Has Wellington Fernandez. He's taken those opportunities. Always really been in the scheme of things when it comes to the decision making. Whenever there's character required from the Goan side, he's done that. He's led from the front. They come in again. Sreenidi Deccan. Excellent passing from Sreenidi Deccan, but FC Goa have got more chances in these first 15 odd minutes so far. Well, we expect a few goals from this match. Sreenidi Deccan, whenever they've played, they've really scored heavily. I was talking about the weather here at the MFA as well. Some sunny, shiny weather. Excellent passing towards the right, headed away. Here come FC Goa. Not the best of touches. It's them a throw in. But a successful season for the likes of Shubham Shetty, whom we've seen rise up the ranks for that matter. And of course, Wellington Fernandez, who's the under 23, participating in this very competition. There you go, Asia Rodriguez, Karan Fialio, Asia Rebello, and Wesley Sa. The four defenders that FC Goa are going in with. Wesley Sa, of course, will take up services of the centre back today. That's a good ball in, but cannot control that one. That is why the sigh from the coach Alvaro Mota. FC go on the counter attack, but Wellington Fernandez's effort have been cut short by the defense of the Deccan FC. Excellent ball in again. Here they come in. Absolutely not to get the possession. You need to start getting those passes in. Passes threaded together will construct those opportunities, especially moving from defense to midfield to attack. It's going to be very tough. Sreenidi Deccan here. An opportunity, the first one. Missed out on the header. Looks like it just brushed his hair on the way. Didn't get good connection on that one. It was a very good opportunity. What a ball from the right. Really a big moment in this match. Looks to go for the through pass, but he's already waiting on the right here. The best of thinkings from Levis Zangwenlun. Levis Zangwenlun has been good for the Sreenidi Deccan in the last two games that he's played. Quick with the pass making. FC Goa, of course, coming in from the Goan state in the western part of the country. Here comes Sreenidi Deccan. They've got a good opportunity. Hits the woodwork. That was curling in. That was an open opportunity for Sreenidi Deccan here. There you go. Nobody's really marking him. Goes with the left foot. Flying effort from the keeper. But it hits the post there. Another opportunity. Straight towards the keeper. Well, it's good to see such attacks coming in from Sreenidi Deccan here. Brilliant, brilliant opportunity that was missed. No deflection from the goalkeeper as well on that one. It's entirely an effort made from the striker. Sreenidi Deccan might have really missed out on a good opportunity here. Unfortunate fortune, I should say. Really went for the shot. Have a look at the replay once again if we can. Beautiful ball that was in. Just have a look at the assist as well. Brilliant piece of work. Trying to find him firstly. Sreenidi Deccan. One thing is for sure, they're building and they're building patiently. No shots blocked so far from Sreenidi Deccan as well. Currently in the zonal stages of the tournament. Their win against Bengaluru was very gritty. That 1-1 win. Played a lot many matches have Sreenidi Deccan. Especially with these sides. These are the top sides, of course. Another set piece. This time for FC Goa. Bryson Pereira to take in. No surprises whatsoever. Excellent ball in. Thumped away by the keeper. Once again, Bryson. Bryson looks to go for the shot. Straight towards the keeper. Good one that time from the keeper as well. Mohammad Sanoot, the defender. Passing it back to Lamgunlal Kipgen. Goalkeeper, of course, Shuhed Thangal. He's a good goalkeeper, isn't it? Thangal. And FC Goa, of course, have a really, really smart goalkeeper in Lionel Raime, who saved the game for his side last time around when they were playing with that exquisite bit of save on penalty in the 95th minute. But we were in the last minute of added time. Some brilliant work by Lionel Raime. He was the man of the match in the last one as well. With the kind of performances that he pulled. Really a treat to watch him just weave his magic on that football field. Passing once again. It's going to be a crucial 22 minutes done, and we've seen a bit of both, isn't it? A bit of both the teams fighting it out loud. Sreenidi Deccan, of course, very merry in their way so far, and FC Goa crisp in passing. Their passing has really been good. Not let anything go away. The set pieces as well. The set pieces have been brilliant from the Goan side. Sreenidi Deccan getting the closest to goal though in these 23 odd minutes. It's the framework on that occasion, but what a beautiful ball it was. Excellent ball towards the right. The best of collections there in the far right. Will be a throw in. But on the bench, we've got a few names as well. Sreenidi Deccan on the bench, starting off with Singamayu Sajan Khan. We'll probably look at replacing someone in the second half and getting Singamayum Sajan Khan. Dawarla Naveen, the midfielder as well, also starts off on the bench today. Fortunate that he cannot start in the playing 11 because he's such a good talent. Right then, this is going to be the second corner of the match for FC Goa as well. And no prizes in guessing who's going to take that one. Bryson Pereira eagerly looking to get the ball in. This time it's a short corner. Not the best of efforts there, and the coach has some visible disappointment on his face. Coach, of course, very animated is Israel Gurung when it comes to his side, the FC Goan side. Of course, Alvaro Mota, Sreenidi Deccan coach. There you go, this time a foul being called, and it will be the first booking. First yellow card of the match. I think it comes to. We'll wait for confirmation of that one, but looks like it was a yellow card presented to Karan Fialio there. Now it's going to be a yellow card to the number 14, Lamgunlal Kipgen, the midfielder, and FC Goa once again have the attack from a very suitable and a good position on the field. Looks like it's going to be Kavya Katkar this time. No, Bryson Fernandez again. Not been the best in terms of set pieces today. He's going to settle into the scheme of things pretty quickly. It's the defender. Mirza Abbas Ali Beg was the defender there. Couple more exciting names. Tosif Khan, the backup goalkeeper. Kondra Hemant. Kondra Hemant is a really top quality forward as well. For all the viewers who've not seen Kondra Hemant, Herborlang Kharthangmao, the midfielder, and Jamson Mutum, another midfielder. Great ball in. Kavya Katka just rushing behind that ball. And in the end, he's just going to give up the chase. Sreenidi have been building very patiently. First yellow card just a few seconds back. Living dangerously now. Here comes the sliding tackle from Sreenidi Deccan here. Clearing job has been done well by the defense. Well, both teams have looked equally threatening to me in these first minutes. Close to the 30-minute mark here, but both teams have equally been impressive when it comes to the passing and the shots on target. It's on the ground there. There you go. Getting some treatment from the physio. That is really tough place to get the treatment as well. Wellington Fernandez, a lot depends on him today as well. The way that he performs closely depends on him, on how FC Goa are going to shape up in this match. How many points, in fact, they're going to take from this one. If they get 3 more, I think they're a surety. And the way that they're doing things here, the way that they're just shaping up in each and every game that they play, I won't be surprised if they take 3 points from this one. Probably the favorites on paper are the FC Goa. They don't take anything away from Sreenidi Deccan either, though. Sreenidi Deccan pulled off some really, really good victories. Here they come in again. Good pass. Back to the keeper. He just slams that one in front. Nobody really getting close to that one. Excellent bit of passing. Sreenidi Deccan coming on the attack now. Cleared away by the defender far too easily. Here comes Wellington. Passing it towards the left. Comes the crisp passing that I was talking about from FC Goa. Yes, one thing is for sure. One thing is for sure that we are going to see a few goals here. Excellent pass towards the right. Sreenidi Deccan marching forward. And just missed their first opportunity. You can see the frustration on Alvaro Mota's face as well. Outside this, along the sidelines, in fact. There you go. The attack has predominantly come in from the right for Sreenidi Deccan as well. Really like to see the patterns at which Sreenidi Deccan are kind of controlling this one. Well, coming back to the playing lineups for FC Goa as well. Got the likes of Aisha Rodriguez, Karan Fialio, Aisha Rebello, and Wesley Sa, the four defenders. Along with the midfielders Bryson Pereira, Kavya Katkar, Fredden Mendes. And of course, how can we forget that man with the ball, Wellington Fernandez, was just passed it to Aisha Rebello. Aisha to Kavya. Kavya to Wesley Sa. This time towards the left. Excellent piece of pass there, but nothing productive coming out of those. What FC Goa are trying to do here is just snatch the game away from Sreenidi Deccan, because Sreenidi Deccan have looked threatening. They really are a tough side to beat, isn't it? Sreenidi Deccan. Comes the passing again. FC Goa, you can see, have got a clear-cut plan here. And that is to keep on passing the ball. And more number of passes will create more opportunities and more chances, in fact, in the end as well. Looks like it's going to be an offside call. Yup, there will be an offside flag raised. First offside of the match as well. Those were the midfielders for FC Goa, which I mentioned just a few seconds ago. Going in with what we can say a 3-4-2, 3-4-3, 3-5-2 formation. Two forwards, Sean Fernandez and Sangam Shetye. So 3-5-2 formation. On the other hand, Sreenidi Deccan going in with a 3-6-1. Will that extra man in midfield really do the trick for Sreenidi Deccan, who are somehow making a productive start to this one? Well, we saw them with the shot as well early on. That would have been the most epic moment in this match as well. Scoring early doors and taking the lead. It would have been a different to see what kind of approach the Deccan would have gone in with then. The tension is really building. as halftime approaches in a few minutes as well. So close they've been, the Sreenidi Deccan side. The kind of temperament that they've shown. Sreenidi Deccan. Beautiful pass towards the left, but I think in the end it's too hard on the number 14, that is Lamgunlal Kipken. Isha Rodriguez take the throw in, which the ref says take it again. Officiating has been brilliant, not only in the tournament but in the series as well. Series of events that we've had here in Shillong. Shillong really has been an amazing host to this Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage Group A. Yes, there have been multiple weathers going in. The fact that despite the rains, the drainage system was so brilliant. Well, of course, we had a delayed start to a match a couple of days ago at the SSA Stadium in Shillong due to excessive rainfall. But what a game that turned out to be as well. When I asked one of the players what their thinking is about the tournament, it's pretty simple. Single players or individuals won't win you trophies. The entire team effort is what will make them win the trophy as well. Really determined RFC Goa to go out on top and dominate in terms of the national group stage here. Passing towards the right. FC Goa again. Marching forward with slow and steady moves. Here come FC Goa. Wellington Fernandez, who goes wide on that occasion as well. Wellington Fernandez does have that knack of scoring those long distance goals. Let's have a look at it once again. In fact, this time it was very, very far away from the goal as well. Really likes to take those long shots, isn't it? Those long shots have come in only twice. Ball taken away by Deccan. Excellent passing, but he's going to be in an offside position as well. So an offside each for both these sides. Currently, fairly balanced first half and equally poised at the moment. Although the best chance of the half came from Sreenidi Deccan. Still got a lot of minutes to play here. Pressure will keep on increasing with every passing minute on Sreenidi Deccan as well. They know that they have to score. Seen some good end-to-end stuff as well. There was a bit of momentum that was shifted. That is from Sreenidi Deccan to FC Goa. This time on the left. Wellington Fernandez with the ball. Headed away. Sreenidi Deccan. Got a lot of guile in them. They've got that swagger. Have FC Goa. But then here they come. This time, Sreenidi Deccan. They come again. Good piece of passing. This is one thing I really admire about FC Goa. They're just gonna put in some relentless attacks, despite what the scoreline is, despite what circumstances are. FC Goa really know how to put in the pressure on the opposition, and that is through some really good curlers coming in from the side. The wings have really been active for FC Goa throughout the season, and the kind of performances that the two wings have produced, kind of passes that we've seen from them, really been good to watch. Right then, here they come. The best of her aerial passes. Israel Gurung. Well, he's a master of the field. The way that he has really took this side basically out of nowhere. Now they find themselves as the table toppers. A lot of fancy names as well in FC Goa. So they're trying to build together a reputation that is going to be unbreakable. The fact that these players have realized the kind of team contribution together, and of course, football being a team game really is going to make a huge difference, isn't it? Come FC Goa again. Alvaro Mota, you can see basically it's a chess match outside field of play. Alvaro Mota will be in with his tactics. Here comes Sreenidi Deccan, looks to go for the shot. In the end, it was going wide, but the goalkeeper, Lionel Raime, just deciding to ensure that safety was followed. Let's have a look at that once again. Minimum amount of space to go for the shot on goal. Four defenders already in the way. Here comes Asia with the throw in this time. Haven't seen many shots on target in this first half, but the one that we saw, an absolute curler from Sreenidi Deccan. Sun is out, it's shining on the field here. Really good conditions, good breeze blowing across the stadium as well. It really is such a treat to be watching these players, kind of form that they're in, kind of performances that they've showcased to all the viewers as well. They come in with the passing. Can they find an opening late in the first half? That will be the big aim. Oh, the FC Goa somehow manages to keep that one in. Was that in? Ref says no. Well, I thought at first glance that he had just managed to keep the ball in. But I think the ref was in an even better position right next to the ball. He saw that ball go wide. Well, as much as they try to take possession away from Sreenidi Deccan, FC Goa will feel more and more confident with the ball, especially moving it in the midfield. Likes of Wellington really get a massive help if they can Get some good deliveries into the midfield as well. Here come FC Goa. They've been relentless in attacks, isn't it? The passing has been brilliant. Here comes the keeper, Shuhed Thangal, goalkeeper of Sreenidi Deccan. He's been a good goalkeeper. He's not had the best of seasons, but really is one talented goalkeeper here. Comes in from the right. Excellent ball. And once again, Sreenidi Deccan have really used that right area of the field to a good effect. Well, a couple of threats coming in from that right side of the field for Sreenidi Deccan as well. Saw that early doors about 25-30 minutes back. Now about 10 minutes back as well, that they're trying to attack from that right side of the field. Certainly not been the results that they had wanted. They might have hoped for, but bit of tussling going on for the ball in the end. Sreenidi Deccan will get the free kick. Well, we see a twist in the tail in the late minutes of the first half. That's in the kind of trend or story from this tournament as well. We've seen some really late winners, some expensive piece of things as well in terms of defense. Once they were caught lacking, it's really costed them. Here comes the beautiful ball. And he's got a touch on that one. Straight towards him as well. Sreenidi Deccan. Final few seconds here of this first half. And there you go. The whistle for first half has been blown. Debajit Singh Yadav, who's the main ref on your screens as well. Good first 45. As Alvaro Mota has a quiet word with Levis Zhangmin Lun. Only one booking of the yellow card for Levis in this first half as well. And of course, as far as corners are concerned, 2-1 in favor of the FC Goa. But 45 minutes, which have been brilliant to watch. Here's some of the stats from that. 54% in possession for FC Goa. I think they really compensated for that in the later moments of the first half. About in the last 10 minutes, they've controlled the ball more. 3 shots on target for Sreenidi Deccan. One which hit the woodwork, the post. 4 chances as compared to 2. 5 tackles, 2 corners for FC Goa, and I think it should be 1 offside call each for both these sides as well. But yet, a very good first 45. We'll leave you with the highlights. It's Sreenidi Deccan FC nil, FC Goa nil at half time. Welcome back to all our viewers. We're here with the second half here. Substitutions on the way just at the beginning of the second half. Some quick strategies to be discussed here. From the two sides, a 15-minute break, of course. In between the two halves, have to wait for confirmation of the substitutes. But two sides will be looking to go for the 3 points. Absolutely, they are looking to go for the 3 points here. There you go, confirmation of Sreenidi Deccan going in with a change. It is going to be the number 7, Mohammad Zahan, who's going to go out, and the number 18, Erburlang Khartangmao, is going to come in what is a like-to-like replacement in the end. Mohammad Zahan not really being able to perform to the best of his ability. Here comes the second half, though. Deadlock still hasn't been broken after 45 minutes of some efforts being shown from both the sides. And what promises to be a good next 45 minutes of play. We'll be eagerly waiting for either of these sides to break the deadlock here, because both these sides love to score goals in the second half. Well, absolutely both of them try to score majority of their goals in the second half, and understandably so. FC Goa, I wonder what strategies they might have gone with. They're going in with the same formation, 3-5-2 for them. And Sreenidi Deccan going in with a 3-6-1 yet again. Just the interesting part would be, will Sreenidi Deccan call in an extra forward? Looks to go for the ball. Headed away this time from Sreenidi Deccan as well. Really gonna go hard at it, isn't it? These next 45 minutes really gonna be tough going. Possession is one thing that matters. And at the end of the first half, we saw 54% of ball possession coming in from FC Goa. This goes to show you that they're slightly ahead of Sreenidi Deccan in terms of possession. But 3 shots on target for Sreenidi Deccan as well in the first half, which will give them a lot of positives. And they're a side that like to score a few goals. Really have scored a few goals here. Sreenidi Deccan. Once again, good piece of passing. Straight to the keeper. Raime has been excellent in goal so far. Top teams in terms of clean sheets. 6 matches played and 3 clean sheets maintained for FC Goa, as they're on the verge for their 4th clean sheet today. Excellent ball in for Sreenidi Deccan, but it's going to be an offside for sure. And he was very much ahead of the last line there, the last defense line. Couldn't really time his run properly as well. On the other hand, Sreenidi Deccan have just got one clean sheet out of six. The defense has been caught lacking a few times, it must be said. Here comes Sreenidi Deccan, a good save from Raime once again. This time coming in from the left with the attack, Sreenidi Deccan. We've seen them predominantly target the right area. This time coming in from the left, but keeper really stern. A clean pickup from him as well. Here they come in again. This time, FC Goa. Oh my word, probably the chance that they were waiting for. Well, that one was a good chance. Emptied the entire region up in the center. Excellent pass. Maybe could have waited for a second more. Went with the volley. And in the end, just spills that one over. Missed opportunity, it must be said, for FC Goa for sure. Sides usually tend to score late. And that is what has been the trend of this competition as well. Good defense as he negates the attack from Sreenidi Deccan. Punjab FC leading all the charts here. Most number of goals, most clean sheets. Really have been prolific throughout this entire tournament as well. 6 matches played, 16 goals for Punjab FC. Can you believe it? 16 goals for them. FC Goa looks to go for the shot. It's hit the side netting in the end. Shetye, the forward, trying to find a bit of space. Yes, there was some oppression coming in from the defense. In the end, it just hits that towards the side net. The Deccan have played 6 matches and they've scored 12 goals as well. Average of 2 goals per match. Currently at number 3 in that most goals by a team list. Really, they really have been good goal scorers. The Deccan, you can really expect some fireworks in the second half from them as well. In terms of number of goals, they've gone in at an average of 2 goals per match. Passing towards the left again. Two really things that I noticed in the first half from Sreenidi Deccan is the fact that they're trying to go higher up the field, but it's the FC Goan defense that is really stopping them. The defense has been strong enough from FC Goa, but Sreenidi Deccan coming on the attack again. Looks to go for the pass, but once again, lots and lots of physicality in that FC Goa defense. Really restricting Sreenidi Deccan to go for any of the chances. Looks to go for the shot, but it's above and wide as well. Really wide of the target. Looks to have a shot. Good dribbling as he dribbled the ball across 2 defenders. In the end, just hits that one over. National group stage standings at the moment. 6 matches played for FC Goa. 4-1. 1 drawn, 1 loss. Bengaluru FC, on the other hand, have got not a single loss and they find themselves on number 2 of the table. That really has been the story for Bengaluru FC as we see a couple of substitutions lined up for FC Goa. Sreenidi Deccan played 6, won a single game, 2 draws and 3 losses for them. I think it's the I think it's the losses that has really hurt them as well. Couple of changes from Ismail Gurung. We see number 3 and number 15 for FC Goa who are gonna come in. Sheikh Mohammed Ismail, the forward, who comes in place of, I think it is Bryson Pereira. And of course, it's going to be Mervin Fernandez, the midfielder, who's going to come in place of Fred and Mendes. So, a couple of changes here, trying to just change the course of action. Is Israel Gurung? You go confirmation of that once again. Sangam, number 67, Sangam Shetye goes out, and Sheikh Mohammed Ismail. What a talent this guy is, isn't it? Sheikh Mohammed Ismail. Seen him score on multiple occasions, especially in the last match there as well. Been an extraordinary talent, Mohammed Ismail. Right then, Kavya Katkar once again. Excellent pass towards the right. Looks to go for the goal and a good save. Really good one from Shuhed Thangal. He's been alert and he has to be more alert for these last 30 odd minutes. It really has been a good effort from Sreenidi Deccan. They would love to persist on that one. Last 30 minutes are the ones where games are won or lost. And I think Sreenidi Deccan will sense that they need to go really well. Israel Gurung on your screens, the team coach of FC Goa. He's been prolific with his tactics, been bang on with the impact that he's made to this side as well. Two things are going to matter in the second half. One, which team or which defense in particular, if I can say that, is going to handle the pressure the most. Well, along with the defense, of course, the midfield also has just acted as a link for both the sides as well. It really has been a good effort from both these sides so far. The team that does the best in defense, under pressure that is, there will be nerves. There you go once again, nerves as I said. The nerves were counting on Shuhail Thangal. Just circled around the forward there. Not a good sign as a goalkeeper once you do that. Here come Sreenidi Deccan. Once again with the attack here. Excellent piece of passing. Tried to get the one-on-one. Wasn't successful. Once again, looks to go for the shot and blocked by the FC Goan defense there. Well, the defense has really been rock solid from Goa. Surely has been one of the top defenses in this competition as well. Three clean sheets out of six matches. That really does show a lot. Just one loss in the six matches as well for FC Goa. And the major reason of this success, if I may say, has been the defense. Really has been the defense which has caused havoc. Looks to go for the ball. Didn't curl enough or bend down in time from Dinesh Sobam, the second top scorer. Six goals, six matches for Dinesh Sobam, the extremely talented forward from Manipur. Immensely talented as Dinesh Sobam. Might as well see in the ranks. What an important next 30 minutes we have lined up. None of these sides really seem to break the deadlock in terms of number of goals, because I'm pretty sure if there is one goal coming, second one is going to come in pretty quickly as well. What that one goal to this match will also do is the fact that it will open up proceedings, and it will open up in a beautiful manner as well. The fact that if FC Goa scored the first one, Sreenidi Deccan will keep on going hard because they know it's more like a do or die contest for them. Every game is for them actually. Good piece of work, first goal! FC Goa break the deadlock. And there's the finish from Sheikh Mohammed Ismail, the substitute. He's been a magical substitute for coach Israel Gurung. We saw him in the last match as well, and this time as well. Just breaks the deadlock. And Ismail will have his name in the scorer's sheet as well. Brilliantly done. Absolutely brilliantly done. We mentioned about the first goal as to how that will just open up the game. But we'll see that Sreenidi Deccan will have to continuously build in that kind of an attack now. They have no other option now, Sreenidi Deccan. FC Goa have just been too clinical today. It's just been one of those days for Sreenidi Deccan where they've tried a lot of stuff but haven't really executed much. Right then, the first goal scorer, Sheikh Mohammed Ismail for FC Goa. Brilliant goal, firstly. Just in an empty position there. Found the back of the net with precision, did Ismail. In the 61st minute, Ismail scores. Wellington Fernandez this time. Passes it back. Sreenidi Deccan have got the ball. Goes back to the defense here. Mohammad Sanood, the under 23 head. Piece of passing. Excellent bit of work done once again. Still fighting for the ball. That is what one goal does to this match. We have an open game on our hands now. Sreenidi Deccan have to try and penetrate through that defense. I know it's going to be really tough with the likes of Mervin Fernandez also, who's coming into the midfield for FC Goa. And he's a very quick customer, is Mervin Fernandez in the midfield. Goes back to that centre back position so brilliantly, and he comes up the field when there is a need of attack as well. So there is a perfect balance between going back and coming forth as well from that guy. There comes a set piece. Levis to take that one. Passes it towards the left. Once again, good piece of passing. 65th minute of this contest. Good passing, but Raimi safe as houses as he's been. Lionel Raimi pulled off an excellent save in the dying moments of the last game as well. He's pulled off a thrilling save. It'll be interesting to see the kind of work that Sreenidi Deccan will be involved with and what coach Alvaro Mota thinks of after that first goal. I think we'll see a few substitutions coming in, especially from Sreenidi Deccan. Got the likes of Dawarla Naveen. Singamayum Sajan Khan also starts off in that bench, so I might assume that he also might come. That's a long shot, but goes straight over the keeper. Watches the ball just sail over his head in the end. Here they come in again. It's been an interesting week at the Reliance Foundation Development League, as we see a substitution coming our way. It's going to be the number 6, Sreenidi Deccan, immediately going in with a quick change as well. Post that goal that was scored, it is going to be Mohammad Sanoot, the under 23, that's going to go out. It's going to be Singamayum Sajan Khan, an extra midfielder in terms of a defender, in place of a defender. It's going to be a change in goalkeepers as well. Well, I'm really surprised to see this. Really surprised to see this from FC Goa here. It's going to be Lionel Raime who's going to replace Aryan Yogesh, the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. I wonder what has happened to Lionel Raime. Is there an injury, or is it the coach Israel Gurung who just wants to give Aryan Yogesh some game time here? Really seems the latter part. Aryan Yogesh has replaced Karan Fialio, and Lionel Raime has replaced Karan Fialio actually, and Lionel Raime replaced someone else. Just waiting for the official confirmation of the number of substitutes now, because it certainly seems like FC Goa have made more than one substitution. Sreenidi Deccan, well, they have to try and press higher up the field now. They just have to try and penetrate through that FC Goa defense. Otherwise, it might just get really hard for them to try and score. Have to find some way. They need some magic from one of their midfielders or the forwards just to break that defense up. If they maintain a clean sheet in this one, they'll be having the most clean sheets in the tournament. Will FC Goa 4 out of 7 will be the ratio. 4 clean sheets out of 7 matches played, that is. So it really is going to be tough. It just shows the kind of side that FC Goa are. They really are a gun side when it comes to defending and clearances, and midfield width has been absolutely brilliant as well. Not at all been on the flanks as much. Controlled the game from the center. In the end, just built the gameplay purely on passing. Really love to see that, isn't it? Oh, that's going to be a free kick in the end. Didn't look like it was that big of a challenge, but the ref was very, very close to the action, and therefore Bryson Pereira receives some sort of a verbal warning from the ref. Just one yellow card in this match so far for Levis from Sreenidi Deccan. And the first set piece of the second half for Sreenidi Deccan as well. Can they make use of it? Distance to goal is 29 meters, probably 30-35 meters here. Levis Sangmindun, as we spoke about him, he's going to take the set piece as well. And where would it land? It would land in with an FC Goa shirt as well. Time to really scamper through for Sreenidi Deccan, isn't it? Have to try and have those fast moves because the tackles, the interceptions have been pretty quality like from FC Goa as well. Couple of good saves by Lionel Raime as well, who gives in or passes on the torch to Aryan Yogesh, the backup goalkeeper for their side. We expected this match to be a thriller. Still have a lot of time for it as well. Sreenidi Deccan here. What a good opportunity that one actually. I wonder why he went for the header. It was really close for him. Could have gone in with a volley as well. Really don't know why he went with the header there, but could have gone in with the volley. Sreenidi Deccan have to make these small chances count here. At least have a shot on target, because after the 3 shots on target, we haven't seen anything much from them. Worry on the face of the coach Alvaro Mota here. He's not sure what kind of formation to opt in against this explosive FC Goa side. The Deccan FC, a side that has worked really hard. And if they find themselves on top of the table here, they will surely be proud of the moment. What more victories than Bengaluru FC, and that is why they find themselves on top of the table. Although Bengaluru have not lost a single match so far out of 6. What a brilliant record that will be if they cannot lose a match in the entire national group stage. To all the viewers who are new out here, we've got 12 teams participating in the national group stage. This one, Group A, coming to you from Shillong, where we've got 6 teams and 10 league matches in the group as well, where each side plays the other one twice in a home and away format. And Group B is coming to you live from Navi Mumbai. And we've got 6 amazing sides as well. Punjab FC leading the charts from there on the top position so far. Today we've got something more lined up for you as well. We've got 2 more games coming up. It's going to be an 11:30 a.m. start to the game, and of course we will be having a 3 p.m. start as well, where 11:30 we'll see Sudeva Delhi take on Bengaluru FC live from the MFA ground. All 3 matches coming to you live from the MFA ground today. It's going to be a good match, that one. Bengaluru FC, of course, will go in as the favourites as they're seeded number 2 now on the points table. And Mohan Bagan, who've had a disappointing national group stage, it must be said, take on Diamond Harbour. Can that can that match really change a bit of fortune for Mohan Bagan? Only time will tell, but if that can really change, I don't see any kind of issues there. But Mohan Bagan really have to step up their game. Yes, they will rely on the other teams as well in terms of their results, but really have to start winning. Otherwise, it really is going to be tougher and tougher. There you go. A brilliant, brilliant opportunity once again. A good save by Aryan Yogesh, but he should have gathered the ball in his hand. Tries to clear that one. Doesn't get much. A piece of clearance in the end by the defender from FC Goa. Passing it towards the left now. Sreenidi Deccan looking to go for the shot, but there's way too much power on that one. Less than 15 minutes left in normal time, and then of course we go into a few minutes of added time as well. Let's assuming around 15 minutes of play still left. What are the options that coach Alvaro Mota has on his hands? Just for a quick refuel of personnel. There you go. As we speak of options, Alvaro Mota comes up with an answer. Jameson Mutum comes in place of Sarudai Vaddi. Jameson Mutum, what kind of impact can he create on this game? And it's a chance for these substitutes to really step up the game because they can be the heroes in this one. Must win encounter, or possibly you can say a must draw encounter at least for Sreenidi Deccan. Here they come in. An opportunity, and that's going to be a corner. Really well done. Third corner for FC Goa in this match, and the first one of this half as well. Can you believe it? It's the first corner of this half for either of the sides. Just taken 78 minutes. Bryson Once again, who's gonna take that set piece? Probably is the set piece master of this FC Goa side as well. Bryson Pereira. Here comes Bryson. It's a good ball, but cannot find an FC Goa shirt anywhere near. But one thing that Sreenidi Deccan would not want is panic. Panic and frustration once it creeps in, it really doesn't help anyone on the field. Have to remain composed. They have to remain calm under pressure here to make sure that they at least have a few shots on target and try to go for the goal. For that, they have to really link up well. Kind of synergy, the kind of coordination that has come from Sreenidi Deccan really needs to build more. There'll be a lot of learnings for both the team coach and the players as well from this tournament. In fact, that is what this tournament is all about, isn't it? The Reliance Foundation Development League, a platform for all the youngsters to showcase their skill sets. Amazing skill sets from a lot of these youngsters as well. We've seen some incredible goals. We've seen some incredible saves from the goalkeepers. Boy, oh boy, what a season the goalkeepers are having, isn't it? They really are having an amazing season, are the goalkeepers. There seems to be nothing that is stopping them. They've produced some world-class saves and saved a few points for their respective sides. Seen some good work in the midfield and defense as well. These youngsters really are the future of Indian football, that's for sure. A few of them already a part of the national side. A few of them being a part of the under 21, under 23 senior national side units as well. In about a couple of years, you might see a few of them having their name in a few illustrious tournaments across the globe as well, if not the country. Here they come. Sreenidi Deccan look to go for the shot. Just a slight deflection from the defender, and that will be a corner kick. The first one for Sreenidi Deccan in this half. Corner kick it will be. Can they make use of this set piece as well? It is going to be Levis to take that one again. Is that a goal? It is. Yup. They're waiting for the offside call at FC Goa, but in the hindsight, they do know that this one is a goal. What a good comeback from Sreenidi Deccan here. Brilliant delivery, in fact, from Levis Zangminlun. What a ball from Levis. And I think it's the error from the goalkeeper there. Don't think any of the FC Goa defenders can believe what they've seen. The error from the goalkeeper Aryan Yogesh. And the scoreline is 1-1. Great piece of work. It's going to be a goal for Dinesh Sobam there. The number 9, who now reaches 7 goals in 7 matches. Here comes Sreenidi Deccan towards the right now. Really have an opportunity to get 3 points out of this one now. Possession has just gone up for them. The defense that was looking impenetrable from FC Goa has suddenly started to look a bit weaker. Yeah, comes Sreenidi Deccan here. Excellent work. Good passing. Looks to go for the goal. It is goal number 2. In just under 2 minutes, Sreenidi Deccan have pulled off a comeback here. Probably not what was expected from FC Goa, but Dinesh Sobam Gets goal number 2 for him today. Eighth goal for him in this national group stage. He becomes the leading goal scorer with that goal. Sreenidi Deccan, my word, it's 2-1. A goal in the 82nd, a goal in the 83rd. What a big comeback this is turning out to be from Deccan. Dinesh Sobam, take a bow. What a talent he is. I'm pretty sure the coach Alvaro Mota would be pretty happy with the kind of performance that he's seen, especially from the youngster. This time the header that goes just wide. Sreenidi Deccan, who are looking down and out in this game, have suddenly got to. They've suddenly just changed the tempo of this game. FC Goa giving exposure to the other players here. Stable toppers. Change in goalkeeper from them as well, Aryan Yogesh, but that certainly hasn't worked in their favour. That plan from Israel Gurung has gone down the drain for a bit here. That clearly was a tackle, and yes, I did expect the yellow card to come in after that tackle as well. Change here. MSA comes in place of Wellington Fernandez, the man who has been absolutely top class. Walsam Tluanga, the midfielder, the under 23 head as well. Two under 23s in this setup for FC Goa, Wellington Fernandez and MSA. As we see confirmation of the yellow card to Mirza Abbas Ali Beg from Sreenidi Deccan. Here they come in again. MSA has been brilliant every time he's come onto the field. He's a substitute in the few games, but in important crunch encounters, he's really started in the 11 as well. Captaincy armband has been passed on from Wellington to MSA. And the duties as well. 2-1 at the moment. Sreenidi Deccan would be pretty happy with what they've done in these last 5 minutes. Fourth corner for FC Goa in this match. And it is going to be Kavya Katkar this time and not Bryson Pereira. Header, but straight towards the keeper. Shuhed Thangal. The save. Mirza Abbas Ali Beg. It's been a good midfielder from Sreenidi Deccan. Yeah, they come with another shot. Good deflection from one of the defenders here. Sreenidi Deccan once again. It's going to be 3. They've scored 3 in the last 5 minutes. What a brilliant cross in. And it's Singamayum Sajan Khan now. But that would certainly impress the coach. What a beautiful ball in. Perfectly set up for Singamayum Sajan Khan. And he scores his first goal here as well. Not the best of days for Aryan Yogesh. Was given away 3 ever since he's come on. FC Goa, who are looking like they are 1-0 up in this contest, have suddenly gone to 3-1 down. Well, that is an absolute stellar comeback from Sreenidi Deccan. They want to score more and more and more. What an effort from Dinesh Sobam firstly. Then now by Singamayum Sajan Khan. Bit of a volley from him to get that goal. And they come in on the attack again. Looks to go for goal directly from that angle. It was a tough angle to go for goal as well. Final few minutes left here. What a quick turnaround it has been in this game. 5 minutes of added time, says the fourth official. Here come FC Goa again. Sreenidi Deccan very alert at the moment. MSA looks to go for the shot. Good piece of work. A few minutes left here. And Sreenidi Deccan have stitched together. Stellar comeback. 2 goals from Dinesh Soban in the 81st and the 83rd minute as well. And then goal by Singamayum Sajan Khan in the 87th. That really has turned the match in favor of them as well. Here come FC Goa with possession of the ball. Good pass towards the right. Once again, an excellent pass, but that goes wide. In fact, it's just taken a slight deflection out of the Deccan defender there. MSA to take that one. He takes that one short. FC Goa have to try and get at least a single goal out of this one, because a comeback is now looking really impossible from their end. Had it been 2-1, maybe they could have tried for that 1 point, but 2 goals in less than 3 minutes, it really looks tough out there. Not tough for Sreenidi Deccan though. They've got 3 goals in 5 minutes of play. Just unbelievable, isn't it? And if they can do it, I don't know why FC Goa can't. That will be the motivation that the players will go in with. Just that attacking press in the last 15 minutes from Sreenidi Deccan. They've got the dividends for what they've invested in these last 15 minutes. I said a couple of things that they need to try and press higher up the field with a few of their forwards. More and more bodies from Sreenidi Deccan as well. They're going in with just 3 people in front previously. Now they've gone in with 5, and that is what has made the big difference. And of course, few sloppy errors, especially the first one from the keeper. Really a sloppy error from Aryan Yogesh. Whistle blown this time. Possession with Sreenidi Deccan, and they'll take it really calmly. A substitution. Quick substitution then. Mirza Abbas Ali Beg, who's looking good in defense, goes out. And it's going to be Kondra Hemant who's going to come in. 1 minute of time left in this one. Lam Gundral also goes out, and it's time for Arman to come in. Arman Ahmed, the defender. Coach Alvaro Mota really going by the book here. Once you're at the lead, go in with an extra defender. And that is exactly what he's done. Kundra Hemant, one forward and one defender added to the play for these last few seconds as well. FC Goa have really made a mess out of this game, isn't it? They were leading 1-0, and then there were 3 goals scored from Sreenidi Deccan as FC Goa have another corner. They've got what, 5 or 6 corners, I think now, FC Goa. Yep, 6 corners in the match. They haven't really been able to convert a single one. MSA this time. It's going to take the corner. We're past added time. Here comes the ball. Sreenidi Deccan get possession of it. Come in on the counter-attack. This probably might be catastrophic for them. Here they come in. Passes it towards the left. That will be 4-1. In fact, the offside flag was already up. And thus it will finish at 3-1. A performance that they will really be proud of. The Sreenidi Deccan boys. Couple of goals from the man of the tournament for me so far, Dinesh Sobam, who's now got 9 goals in this tournament. In fact, 8 goals, beg your pardon. There you go, the number 9. It's been a brilliant talent. And then a goal from Singamayum Sajan Khan. 2 electrifying goals there from them. First one really not the best goals that we've seen, but effective enough, of course, isn't it? And they've got some smiles on their face as well. The entire team will cherish this victory. (3-1) for Sreenidi Deccan, 54% of ball possession. Probably the entire reverse of what was there in the first half as well. 6 shots on target as compared to 5. More number of chances as well in the end. 9 tackles from FC Goa really shows that they worked hard in defense. 6 corners as compared to 1, but they didn't really capitalize on those corners as well. Couple of offsides for Sreenidi Deccan at the end of the 90 minutes as well. But at full time, it's Sreenidi Deccan FC 3, FC Goa 1.